Hello everyone, welcome to Educational Channel, and this is Srinan. So today we are going to complete the topic of communism by discussing the disadvantages about it. Okay, let's start. So the first one lies in the basic definition itself, right? From each according to his ability to each according to his needs. So for instance, for example, we can take a fit and healthy person, right, who does a lot of hard work. He is very dedicated towards his work and he delivers a lot of income to the company or any other revenue source, something like that. Okay, so he delivers his best and what he gets is the same, right? So this month I do nothing, I get the same salary. Next month I do a lot of hard work, but I get the same salary. So there is no appreciation for work, or there is no incentive, we can say. There is no incentive, right? So there is no reason to improve work. That is a philosophical debate, right? There is no reason to improve work because you're not getting anything new. You're not getting anything more, right? So no incentive, which will lead to no development, right? No development. There will be no competition in the society for something, right? Competition in terms of research and development, okay? So this is one of the disadvantages, and the second one is, if everyone is placed at the same level, right, same power level, power sharing, we are not talking about the society, we are talking about just the power sharing, power, then a condition called power vacuum is created, right? Vacuum, we know what is vacuum, nothing. Vacuum means nothing, right? So power vacuum. If everyone is at the bottom, there's no one to lead. There's no one in the top, right? No one has power, more power to stop injustice in the society or something else like that, right? So this gap provides space for dictatorship, like Germany's Adolf Hitler, Italy's Mussolini, etc. So this is a major drawback, and if a dictator comes into the picture, his party also comes into the picture, right? His party or his family, something related to that. So that will be like a one party rule or one family establishment rule, okay? So the dictator will have full freedom to act upon emergencies in the nation, right? And this one party rule or one family rule will lead to corruption in communism, okay? So no one can speak against this party or family or this group. So this will be a direct violation of right to freedom, right? Of right to freedom or right to freedom of speech. This is another major drawback. And the most important point we have to understand here is practical communism has never been actual communism. Most of the time, mostly, right? Mostly. Because, see, I have a small community of 200 people, let's say 200 people or 300 people. Now, let's avoid the concept of money and everything else, okay? Let's avoid the concept of money, business, trade, anything else, okay? We will avoid the concept of this. And if we follow practical communism here, it is possible, right? There are just 200 people. You can govern everyone properly and everyone will work according to their ability and they will get what they need. So they will be satisfied in a small community. But as the size increases to a nation, right? A nation, a continent, etc., practical communism fails because you cannot distribute everything equally to people according to their needs, and that will result into the first point, into a loop of the first point, that there will be no development, there will be no reason to improve work, there will be no incentive, etc. So it will be in a loop. You cannot directly or indirectly, in any way, you cannot implement practical communism, right? In real life, you cannot implement communism. So it's really difficult in nations, okay? There have been many nations like San Marino, they wanted to implement practical communism, but they have failed, right? Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day. Make sure you like and subscribe.